basically what it's like. But the more I'm thinking about this shit, I'm thankful for y'all niggas. Like, it's like I can't really figure out who y'all are. Like, but I know y'all. I keep it in Mario and Steve. I know y'all. Like, it's like the nigga, you know, like Hercules had the nigga that goddamn trained him. What was his name? He was like half goat.
Phil.
Yeah, Phil. Even in a sense, and it's like I feel like you got those characters in your life, like people that we all play a role in each other's life.
Right.
It's like if we was fucking on One Piece, right? And you recruit members for your shit. You get what I'm saying? And everybody got a specific task, but we all work together. Boom. Or motherfucking Avatar, right? One nigga got in the airbender. One nigga got to teach that. Somebody got to teach him fire. Somebody got to teach him water. Somebody got to teach him motherfucking earth.
Bro, I just thought about something. What if Marcus is an NPC?
Man.
So you saying he's the one that we got to bring to the other side?
Man.
Yeah, because I mean, if you really think about it, we all four of us started operating outside of the normal means. He's the only one that ain't really stopped operating out of the normal means.
No, he still has the same programming.
That shit weird.
And in the sense, though, like now that when you really think about it, like, okay, NPCs is like, okay, you remember on goddamn Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had the nigga, what was the nigga?
Ryder, yeah.
And Big Smoke,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Now remember, in the beginning, you ain't never expect them niggas to do what they did. You know, like them niggas was putting CJ on dummy missions. CJ, you know, getting fucked up. And then when you look at how much money you make for those missions, right? Like those missions didn't pay out as much as the other shit you get to once you expand yourself, right?
Right.
But it's like they was the niggas that CJ really was riding with for the hood and everything, but they weren't really for the hood, right? Because they had a program in the game. The game programmed them to do him wrong. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like, even in a sense, like, okay, what my life, every time I sit back and think, like, what would I say, like, really through my life? And it's like, sometimes, right, you make your enemies your friends, and your friends, people that should be your friends, you make your enemies. If that makes sense. And it's like, I feel like some people can't help but do what they're programmed to do. You know?
Yeah, they can't go outside their normal means and shit.
Exactly. It's like you got a storyline, but yeah, I get it. It's like I feel like bro ain't tapped in to understanding none of it, and it don't make no sense. Like it don't make no. It's almost
it really
like
don't.
It's almost like when you looking at a person or like a lot of people that I deal with, it's like you're empty. You're just a shell. But so now this could make sense, bro. I'm ready. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If everybody in the world is chipped, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's like, think of God like a hive mind, right? And the hive mind of God, his consciousness is expanded through certain people, right?
Right.
And then there's another hive mind being that's, let's say it's digital, let's say it's artificial intelligence, right?
Mm-hmm.
That wants to play God, that also is a hive mind, so it controls multiple people, whereas God controls multiple people, all in the same system, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, some people got to be pulled out of it to having consciousness, but I feel like some people, like, it's like an empty shell, like, it's almost as if a living soul can't be in a dead vessel.
Mm-hmm.
And the vessel is dead, and only like a dead spirit can control it. You know what I'm saying? A low vibrational spirit controls that. But it's like a real living soul won't want a body like that. A real living soul, if you're gonna choose to play a game, right? Are you gonna pick a weak character?
Hell no.
No.
Exactly. Now the spirits only want to get a weak character because that's what they can control through the weakness of the person. So it's like, but the living souls that are conscious in another world, when they pick a character for this life, they pick it to set themselves up for the best future. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same thing like if we were playing a fighting game, my nigga. Nigga, if you pick motherfucking Ryu, like, damn, Steve got Ryu. Well, it's only right that I get Ken. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta get Ken to be on your level
Right.
if we on teams or if we fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? So if we playing Dragon Ball Z and you pick Vegeta, just because you want to be a Vegeta ass nigga, I'm like, okay, well, I'll be Goku. And I'm just going to be the Goku that ain't going to tolerate that Kakarot shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be like, hey, nigga, stop calling me Kakarot, nigga. Well, ain't Goku now, nigga. But essentially, now that I use that analogy, what was that story really trying to say? Yo! What was that story really trying to say? Even like, in a sense, people die, bro. Like, when you see shooting stars, nigga, I be thinking about shit, talking to the sky, nigga, and they're sending a shooting star like, man, shut up, make a wish. You know what I'm saying? Like, they send a shooting star like, shut the fuck up and make a wish on that. You feel me? It's me. I'm the star, and you can make a wish on me. So it's like, now Goku, right? And Vegeta, them bitches came here in these little ball capsules, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that shit was flying through the universe at thousands of miles per hour, it probably looked like a shooting star. Now, I'm not like a genius or something, but it's like in every story, it kind of, like even Superman, my nigga, the baby came here in a fucking capsule. Maybe when we born into this world, we coming out of capsules too, my nigga. We're in a capsule, whatever the fuck we at. Hey, bro, what it mean when you keep finding a bitch hair, like in your ass crack, wrapped around your balls, in your ear?
That's
like the bitch
it's like a binding spell. Yeah, it's a binding spell, bro.
It be locked into my hair. I be playing in my ear, and I find a long ass sound like, oh, my shit long. Then I'm like, oh, what the fuck? This is her hair.
Yeah, it's a binding spell, bro. It's like, it's kind of like without them, like, feeding you period blood, it's like a way of kind of keeping you, like, I guess, what's the word, impotent or some shit like that, so you don't, go hump on nobody else.
Oh.
Because you know how, like, maybe like a couple days ago, you was ready.
I done been in situations where I was about to cheat with pussy I really wanted to get gang.
And it didn't happen.
Man, and couldn't function, my guy. Like, could not like it happened, but it was like, nah, this ain't how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like in the middle of fucking, it's like this person come in my mind, and then it's like, then the bitch knew. Like, I don't know. I feel like I was set up, bro. Like, this bitch popped up on my birthday, right? I got my ex and my baby mama staying in the crib. So she like, oh, turn up that barbecue. So she tell my baby mama, like, yeah, me and D about to go out. We take him out. We gonna go to the park. Mm-hmm. So we go to the park. We go to the bar, get fucked up, right? We come back to the bar. We sitting in the driveway. I go in the house, handle what I had to handle. Then we go sliding around and shit. And then we come back, and the bitch like on some flirting shit. So I'm like, my baby mama in the house, you drunk. Like, I can't believe you even doing this. Like, man, we got to go getting into it. I get the goddamn beating the pussy up. And then it was like, I started thinking about baby mama, all type of shit, right? And then, for some reason, I couldn't come. Like, no matter how hard I wanted to, bro, I could not come for this bitch, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to be honest. You know why I was going to come back?
In her?
Yeah, I was just going to bust in it, bro. But it was like the universe would not let me do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
They wouldn't let me come.
It wasn't the universe. It was that goddamn spell she got in your head.
So then, it was like, this was when I was with my baby mama, though. So then afterwards, like, I kept going soft. Like, I get back hard, she give me head, whatever. And then it was like, I get hard from eating pussy. So it was like, she'll give me head, I'm eating pussy, I get back hard, go to fucking her, and my shit go right back soft, bro.
Damn.
Like,
bro, I thought I was weird for doing that, but I thought I was weird because it's like
you get hard from eating pussy.
Yeah, because it's
it's actually scientifically proven that it's like a stimulant in the coochie juice that is like Viagra, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like
the pheromones from the pussy.
Oh, but it's only when you with the right females and they they produce the right chemicals.
Right, the right pheromone. Yeah,
the right pheromones. Yeah, when they could push the pheromones to come out of the coochie, out of the juices, and you're eating it. So it gives you that, you know. But yeah, that shit, I would get hard, and then, man, as soon as I put it back in, got the stroke, it was like, nope. So then, ended up going back to the crib, right? Bro. And then it was like, I fucked her like 2 more times, right? But it was like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I couldn't fuck her with the same dick that I had when I fucked my big mama. like my shit, every time I fucked her, my shit was like semi-limp.
Damn.
Mind you, I was on coke and shit and all that too, right? I fucked hella other bitches on coke all night. Hard as a rock, that shit had me going. Like drunk, all that. Well, man, this shit was crazy, right? So boom. When I sat back and thought about it, like, my baby mama said that I told her, which I don't know, I might have did on a high cocaine night. But I might have just said it to piss her off. But, you know, I was like, denied it. But then she's like, I know you fucked her, da-da-da. And, like, I know I ain't tell you when and where and how. You know what I'm saying? And she, like, literally state when, where, and how. You know what I'm saying? Then there was, like, other girls. She's like, you told me you fucked her, too? And I'm like, I don't remember ever telling you that. And it's like, I didn't, but I did. You know what I mean? I really did. And it's like, man.
Yeah, you just had a spell on you. You probably just had a hair on you, bro, because the hair itself.
I think everybody doing spells on me, gang. Like, even my baby mama best friend, I ended up, like, bro, it was crazy because I ended up fucking her best friend while she was pregnant with my daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had left, went to people's cribs. So I was like, I was kind of just sad because she was gone. I was mad because she was gone. You feel me? So that's part of why I did it, and I knew it'd be too easy. You feel me? The bitch came, she kept buying weed from me and shit. Was coming to the crib. Goddamn, so eventually I just tried it. She let me goddamn rub the cheeks. Goddamn, you know, you get the hug, right? She let me rub the cheeks. And then she like left. We ain't got in the car and I texted her. I was like, you still here? She was like, yeah, she just sitting in the driveway, Gabe. You hear me? And it was like she was waiting on me to text her. And I was like, come in the house real quick. When she came in the house real quick, I had dick and backed out on her, dick in the face. She was like, you serious? Yep, dead serious. help play out. You feel me? She struck me up, fucked her, right? I immediately felt bad about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go to the bay, and my girl grandmother get to telling me a story about La Llorona. you ever heard of La Llorona?
Mm-mm.
She's like a Mexican folktale woman, right?
I heard of it. I think it's like a mother spirit that live in the water or some shit.
Yeah.
She take
But
children,
she like
right?
She come and seduce men, married men,
And take their kids,
kill
right?
them. Huh?
Is it the one that takes the kids?
Yeah, she take kids too.
Yeah.
But she like seduce married men and like kill them. Okay, look, I'm about to tell you. I just googled it. So it says that means the crying woman, the wailer.
Yeah.
She's a vengeful ghost in Mexican folklore who is said to roam near bodies of water, mourning her children.
Yep, I called it, nigga.
Jealous rage after discovering her husband was cheating on her. Whoever heard her crying either suffered misfortune or death, and their life become pitiful and unsuccessful in every field.
If you hear her crying or if you see her, then yeah, she can hunt you.
Man, listen, so the grandma told me about this shit, right? And basically, she was telling me stories about men who like would go missing after cheating on their wives, and like the women would blame La Llorona, like she's like a vengeful spirit for women who are cheated on while they're pregnant. That's the way the grandma told me the story, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up watching a movie about this shit. And it was crazy because I had a dream and I seen the bitch. And I was up there. I was staying in the bay. I was at my baby mama's spot. And I seen her in the dream. And I just hopped the fuck up out the dream. Feel me? As soon as I seen it. And it was like, you know how in the ring, you would see the girl get out of the motherfucking well. And she'd be like a distance away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just seen a bitch with black hair and like a wedding dress with the veil over her face. And I woke the fuck up. I was like, oh no. And it was like, my first thought was like, man, her grandma doing this to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, as a way to like, you know, people could like plant seeds in your mind.
Yeah.
For certain things to enter your mind, for certain demons to get a hold of you.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, it's like the transference of energy where that spirit might be on them, they're trying to pass it to you. They want you to feel how they feel, to think how they think. Like, if you go up to a nigga and be like I actually did this shit one time, like, just because some niggas was pissing me off, right? We was talking about certain shit, niggas was talking about certain things. So they two homies, they like best friends. So I'm like, I was like, how would you react if you went to jail, and when you went to jail, he fucked your bitch? and then the nigga who I said fucked his bitch was like, what bitch? You know, like, like, but and bro was like, what do you mean, what bitch? Like, oh, so, like, it's certain ones you right? So he like, nah. So he like, shit, I will come home, goddamn, and I fuck his bitch. And the other niggas like, oh, you fuck my bitch like you say. Right? So then I hear these niggas like start to argue, right? Guess what I did, gang? I walked off with my beard, walked in the house, and I heard niggas like, oh, nah, you some bullshit. How the fuck you do that? Like, they peep what I did. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about that. I was like, man, the power of just inserting an idea to somebody. That's scary.
Yeah. I mean, but shit, for real, I mean, you in a region where shit like that gonna happen anyway because everybody damn near almost related. So
and
everybody got a grandma.
I'm in Indian territory too, like this. Like I feel like this trailer park I'm living in was built on a Native American burial ground.
Damn. What make you feel that way, my nigga?
To see how spirits pass from trailer to trailer. Like one night, one trailer arguing, fighting. Next night, it's the next trailer, and they go around the whole trailer park, see how the ambulance come here, police come here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it really passes from house to house. And I done seen shit. My girl done seen shit. My dog done seen shit. You know? And she said she didn't start getting sleep paralysis until after like her baby daddy moved out and she was living here. And I seen something that was saying like how certain energies, right? It's almost like this. I can have ties to spirits, right?
Mm-hmm.
That will protect me and only me, really. You get what I'm saying? And it's other spirits that's targeting her for somebody else. And my spirits are standing right there like, well, shit, do what you want to do, but don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Or we gonna get on y'all ass. And they like, okay, respectful. But I feel like she, through her energy, passes it to me in a crazy way. Like, it's crazy, but I understood it like, oh, it's almost like she couldn't handle it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like I could take shit that she can't take. So when it's on me, I'm able to really still control myself, but when it's on her, she can't control it. You know what I'm saying? She's self-destructive. She want to destroy herself and everything around her. As to with me, I could like, it's like a motherfucking giant taking a grenade and holding it in their hand and just letting it pop.
Small thing to
You
a
know what I'm
giant.
saying?
I get you.
And it's like, oh, I get what that would have did to you, but that's really not nothing. You just need to be stronger. And it's wild, bro. Like, it's like when the spirits pass through, though, you can tell who it's on and how the energy. We done took it with us to Vegas before. We went to that sister crib. We was going through it, and it's like I keep trying to tell her like that jealousy, greed, envy, hate, like all those negative things are actually like I feel like it's spirits behind certain words. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's a spirit of greed. There is a spirit of jealousy.
Right.
There is a spirit of hate. But there's also like spirits of love, spirit of peace, spirit of justice.
Right.
Like these are like angels. So it's like they're not good or bad. They just serve a purpose. Like I feel like the world that we're living in is the world post Pandora's box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you might as
almost went through, right? When he opened the box, what the fuck was the last thing that was in the box?
Well, it was hope, wasn't it?
Hope. Hope. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And hope is another spirit. I feel like hope in faith is a spirit.
I mean, you wouldn't be wrong. Because, I mean, shit, like you said, everything is energy. So that would mean that anything can be spirit. Really.
Yeah, speaking of hope, y'all remember Hope, yo?
Yeah.
Which one?
Bianca's sister.
Yeah.
You heard what happened to her, right?
Nah.
She died in a car, right?
No. She was hanging with this girl, and you know how Hope is, so I can imagine that they was up to no good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the girl was probably cheating on her nigga or whatever. But the nigga came over to Hope crib and killed her and the girl.
Damn.
And himself.
That's wild.
Ain't that a crazy ending to her story?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like knowing her life, but I also thought it was rumors that she had AIDS. So she could have fucked the guy or the girl or both of them, and that the nigga found out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he probably twanked out and smoked everybody. But like, if you look at her story, like her baby daddy was MJ and motherfucking Divine.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, MJ ended up going to the feds. Like, look at his story. This nigga's in the feds. His baby mama got killed. All types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna stunt. That nigga probably wished it on her.
Yeah, he probably could have, for real, if you really think about it.
Man,
I mean, with all that negative energy there and shit like that while you there, I mean, it ain't nothing to conjure up, some shit that you wish that happened to somebody.
Nah, real talk.
Shit, you gotta, that's right then and there. That ain't nothing but a source of energy right there where you can make anything happen.
Right. I'm about to start answering this girl phone calls. If every time she calls, she on bullshit. But you know what's sad? It's like I probably used to be just like that every time I went to jail. Look, I answered the phone call. You know the first thing she said to me?
What?
Guess what she said? What you doing? She said, what you doing? I'm like, damn, there ain't no, hey, babe, how you doing? I was there, I was working. Just what you doing? You feel me? But the tone that she said it in, I could tell, like, she was on bullshit. Like, you feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
like, you just think I'm goddamn at the house fucking hella bitches every night, huh? You feel me?
That's all it is.
Yeah.
But I also feel like, look, she called earlier, right? And she like, you just sitting up there on the phone with your boy. And I'm like, how the fuck? In my mind, like, how the fuck she know I was on the phone? I'm like, yo, I talked to him for like 5 minutes and then you called. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And she immediately was upset because I confirmed it for her, but she knew for real. How did she know? No, you was like talking to your boys. You was out there talking to your boys and your baby mama. And in my mind, I'm like, how does she know?
I mean, she got a cipher. I mean, she in a place where there's negative energy is. So
Plenty
it
of
would be
negative
hard
energy.
for her to get some type of clairvoyance and shit like that. I mean, well, another thing too that's gonna fuck y'all up. I mean, remember how we was locked up when we was younger and we would say shit like, man, I know that bitch out there fucking around on me. Whole time we done
what's crazy? As soon as I went to jail, I was like, all my bitches is sucking dick, right? And it was like, I was meditating heavy, right? So it was like at one point I was meditating, and I was like trying to channel to my baby mama, like constantly. I was channeling to my baby mama, and I seen a vision of a dick. Look, that's my word. I seen a vision of a funny looking, uncircumcised, like pale, skinny white dick, like a pencil dick. Like I seen it.
It's a needle
You
dick.
know what I'm saying? And I was like, who the fuck dick is that? You know? And my mom like, what the fuck? But then it was like, I was thinking like, was it my baby mama? Or was it the bitch that I was fucking with? Because I wasn't fucking with my baby mama right before I got locked up. I was fucking her. So my ties was more so to her, which I would be thinking about her too, because I was talking to her every day on the phone. You know, we was fucking around heavy right then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was talking to my baby mama, but I was trying to channel my baby mama. But I might have only been able to tap into her because the soul tie has switched.
Right.
So I don't know which one was sucking dick.
I would have asked them both. I would have been like, what dick you been sucking that got that look funny and it's white? And those motherfuckers would have been like, what the fuck you talking about? How you know that?
I said, nah, I got a turtleneck.
I'm going to tell you what it looked like. It looked like the same description that motherfucking Dave Chappelle gave with Michael Jackson dick. Hey, look, and look, bro, you know when I seen that shit, I'm up, so I was asleep, I was meditating, my nigga. So I had to whoa, I snapped about that shit. What was that? Why the fuck did I just see a dick? You get what I'm saying? If I couldn't see the room or nothing, it was just a dick coming towards the face. And
it's crazy as fuck though how shit like that come to you while you meditate though. Man, you be like, the fuck?
But it's like I was fucking with so many different bitches, but Jenny was my girl, but I was trying to meditate to be in my baby mama mind to communicate with her mind when I seen that. So it might have been my baby mama because my girl don't like white guys.
Mm-hmm.
She will not fuck white guys to save her life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think in a sense, I think her viewpoint is like me. I can't really fuck with black girls no more. You know why?
Really?
Not because of Shayla.
Okay, why that?
Because I see people that I care about in them.
Makes sense.
Like my mama, my sister, my daughter. So it's like I ain't got the heart to do them wrong in any type of way. None of that. And it's like, in a sense, I feel like it's the same thing with my girl. Like she couldn't be with a white dude because of they would probably remind her of her brothers or her uncle or her nephews. You know what I mean?
That makes sense. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, that meditation shit gets you, boy. Especially when you get the motherfuckers that come talking to you and shit like that. And you think your voice from you when you have your thoughts and shit like that.
Right.
But then it's like when you hear that little whisper or some shit like that. I had a voice come to me the other day and say some shit about Rick
that fucked me up? I went back and I watched the movie Click, right? Something just was like, watch this movie, you know? And you know what the dude name was who sold him the remote, or who gave him the remote?
What was it, Rick?
No.
What?
It was Morty.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Ain't that some
Holy
crazy
shit.
That's some shit.
time loop shit? ain't that some crazy time? But he was a Rick, but his name was Morty. And in a sense, if you watch Rick and Morty, Rick is like a god, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's taking Morty on all these adventures. And basically, Morty is like a god. You know, Morty becomes a god. Like, now, you know what was so crazy? Like, I seen another post, like, you know, Rick's wife is dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a scene where he's talking to her, like, and it was like a crazy episode. Somehow, you know, he got to talk to his wife, like, and she's like, oh, so I'm dead? You know, he's like, yeah, in every single universe and every single reality. You feel me? And they made a meme. It was like me talking to her in my dreams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like throwing up. And she said like, oh, I should die more often. And he like, you did die in every universe. And you were the only thing that I couldn't recreate.
That's crazy.
Hey, he recreated everything and everybody else, but he couldn't remake his wife. Ain't that crazy?
But the shit that fucked me up though, because I remember them showing the memory of when goddamn the evil Rick had dropped that thing down and had killed her. His motherfucking daughter, his daughter was in that fucking car. How the fuck is she still alive?
No, his daughter, you gotta remember, at one point in time, Rick was stealing his daughter off in like fucking Dream World. I don't think she was in the car.
Okay.
He didn't have to babysit her. He could just put her in the dream world that he made for her.
Oh yeah.
And remember, she took the little boy in the neighborhood and left him in there.
Oh yeah, she fucked him over.
But in the situation, I really want you to think about some shit. When he told her that, he wasn't just telling her that like from a physical level. It was like an emotional level, like, in every one of my lives, you're dead to me.
Yep.
That's kind of how he was saying it, and it's like, I'm not saying that I killed you, but I erased you from reality. From my reality.
Right.
Whoa. Now, it's like, okay, understanding this, right? Man, I was sitting here thinking about this shit, right? Because I asked myself this, right? I be having bitches that really want me, right? And it's like, some be like, yo, she's just waiting on you to act like you like her a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She want to tell you so bad she want to be with you, all types of shit, right? And it's like, I be avoiding the bitch and avoiding the situation, and it's like, I look at it in my mind, I be saying like, oh no, I'm not ready for that, right? I ain't ready for that. That's what I be telling myself, right? But then it's like, it's a voice in my head that be like, it's not you, then who? like, it ain't nobody better. It ain't nobody better. And it's like, she waiting on you. And it's scary because I really be avoiding these bitches. And then it's like, other bitches like I done met. And it's like, I know we was married this before. I've been with you. I done had bitches that before I fucked them, I knew what the pussy looked like, felt like, smelled like, tasted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Before I fucked them, I knew what it was gonna feel like, and it was like, man, this shit just been crazy in California. It's like, man, I don't know. It's hard to explain, my nigga. It's like everybody is in character. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, my story keeps switching. Bro, how the fuck did I become a barber? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have I ever said that to you in all the years you knew me? Like, yeah, I'm gonna cut hair one day, be a barber. How the fuck did that happen?
You do got a point. You got a point there. Bro, never talked about barbering or anything.
Nah.
Never in my life, right? And it's like, I did that because of the female I was with. And it was like, instead of me making bitches adapt to my storyline, right?
You adapted theirs.
I adapt to their storyline. I become the nigga in the story for them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I become the Prince Charming for them, the knight in shining armor for them. Like, you want to know how my life really went, bro? Like, I started to think, like, oh shit, I'm fucking Shrek. Now I get why Steve is the ogre. You know, I get why he is the ogre. Like, it was like, after my baby mama left, right? It was like, that's what I wanted, was to be alone in my fucking swamp. You know? And then, once I was there, it was like when Shrek realized, like, oh shit, Rumpelstiltskin finessed me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get my family back type shit, right? It was crazy. When I went up there to go try to get back with my baby mama, right? My homies gave me a ride in his grandma's Red Explorer, right? That she left him. You know what he called that Red Explorer?
What?
The Red Dragon.
Oh shit.
Man, listen. It's so crazy because the niggas that I was around, even my homie Cam, right? His rap name is Lost Boy Sage, right? And the whole group of B&G, like when I was hanging out with these niggas like in their early 20s, right? I put all these niggas on, show these niggas how to eat, how to survive, all that, right? And it was like niggas didn't want to grow up. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to grow up either. My nigga was like Peter Pan. My nigga, like, I was Peter Pan. They was the fucking Lost Boys. But it was like, at first, me being around them, remember the one with Peter Pan lost his imagination?
Mm-hmm.
And they had to get the nigga like, hey, nah, use your imagination. That's how we eat. That's how we survive. Like, where the food at? And it was like, use your imagination. And it's like, yo, niggas brought me back in a whole nother way, but I learned like valuable lessons from dealing with all of them, right? And it's like, I sit and reflect on every aspect of my life and how movies apply. Like, I feel like I could write a whole fucking essay or book report about what the fuck my thesis is on this reality in California, right? But I feel like it still wouldn't do no justice to explain the shit that I'm experiencing that is like shit from a movie, bro. Bro, it's like a bunch of shit from a movie. The more I sit and drink my beer, I'd be like, man, how many movies have I fucking lived? In just the past year.
A lot.
Even in the sense, dealing with Shayla and my daughters, it's like daddy's little girls.
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit? Like every situation, like could be compared. Like my girl's name is Jenny, so I guess that makes me far as fucking Gump right now. But her real name is fucking Jenny, and it ain't Jennifer. It ain't nothing else but Jenny.
Jenny.
You know what I'm saying? She got one of the most goddamn whitest names in America. Her name is Jenny Lynn Bothwell.
What the fuck?
Exactly. Alright, now, I feel like what's gonna happen, I'm really gonna leave this bitch alone, get rich, do all types of shit in my life, run marathons, all types of shit, right? And years from now, this bitch is gonna pop up on my fucking doorstep, talk about this is your fucking son. And I'm like, bitch, how were you pregnant? When was you pregnant? Like, yo, I swear, like, I feel like that's what the fuck is gonna happen. I feel like Forrest Gump was dropping jewels in that movie too, though. Then, here go another one. I was fucking with niggas' baby mamas and shit, right? So, I lost my car, goddamn staying with my girl, so I ended up buying a bike. While I'm fucking with the nigga girl, the nigga in jail. You know what I'm saying? But she was more of she was like Yvette mixed with, here go the crazy part. You want to know what the bitch's name is?
What?
What's that?
Mexican bitch named Carla.
Carla.
Remember on next Friday?
Hell yeah.
What? I tell the bitch, I hope you ain't got no brothers named Joker, Little Joker, Big Joker. You know, she started laughing. She know exactly what I'm talking about. Then, while I'm fucking with her, right? She like, oh, that's your bike? And I'm like, yeah, that's my bike. You feel me? Every slide around, she oh, you have to pull up on me on the bike with it. I really got like a beach cruiser that's built like a fucking Harley Davidson, like a low rider type shit. Mm-hmm. But it's a beach cruiser, my nigga. Just like, you know how Jody bike was, the long shit?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm saying, thinking about this shit, like, everything that fucking happened. Even, like, it was crazy, bro. Bro, listen, my life story has to be made into fucking, a movie that combines all movies, nigga. But I do feel like certain energies carry spirits. Like, I feel like the spirit of Tony Montana is a real spirit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, the spirit of the Joker is a real spirit, my nigga. Like, the Joker is a real spirit that could get in anybody and everybody.
Mm-hmm. All it takes is one bad day.
Yeah.
Now,
how
many people have bad days?
Shit, it's a lot. Just take that one bad day.
One bad day.
Have yourself a Joker.
Damn, the Powerpuff Sisters. Y'all be working out and shit? I don't know, bitch. You got a strong back. You got a cute face, but you got muscles.
You said she got a strong back.
She do. She liked my pictures. Of my kids. She must want to have some.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look. I'm about to make a post. Don't be liking pictures of my kids unless you try to have some.
Bro, about to get an instant DM. Watch what I tell you. Get an instant DM.
Like, look, this nigga got a chart. You on motherfucking Instagram? Right? Oh yeah, there you go, right there, Young Montana. Let me send you this nigga breakdown. Water fan cut right after you get the pussy. It made a flow chart, my nigga. This nigga made a flow chart. He said, was the pussy good? Yes. Did the pussy smell good? No. That's why the nigga cut. Then he said, was the pussy good? Yes. Did the pussy smell good? Yes. How long did the man have to wait for the pussy?
That nigga said it's called retribution.
You made me wait 2 weeks. That's called retribution.
This nigga said, why is it too bad? You gotta make it some of this. Nigga made a whole goddamn
Yeah, I'm done feeling bad for bitches. And it's like, I'm not wrong for ghosting bitches.
No, not at all.
That's the safest thing to do. I got the pussy. I'm out of here.
I'm going. Shit. I mean, shit, truth be told, a majority of these motherfuckers, they only getting their feelings over lust. So it's like, what are you really sad about?
Man. It's like, bro, I be sitting here looking, and it's like, a lot of bitches be trying to fuck on me, right? And it's like, I be wanting to fuck on them, but then it's like, I don't even want to, for real. That makes sense to you? Like, I'm low-key tired of them. Like, I be sitting here thinking to myself, like, why I'm gonna waste my time, bro? Like, I really, like, and it's like, I gotta get to know you and all that shit. Like, let's just fuck and then act like we don't know each other, you know?
Yeah, because that's pretty much all it really is.
Like, let's skip the relationship. You get mad at me, you trying to hate me so you don't have to love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't realize bitches do that too?
Mm-hmm.
They'll try to force themselves to hate you just so they don't love you.
Which is bizarre to me when actually, that's why I say shit. Females live in the moment, and once the moment is over, it's like they come to their, to realize.
It depends on how they feel in that time and that moment.
But, see, and that's the thing. So it's like, maybe it's me. Maybe I should just go back to being the old me, like, and just being a fucking asshole or dickhead, like, and just telling the bitch, like, all right, I like you, but I'm only gonna give you till like, I'm gonna give you to like April, and then after that it's over. Like, that's all the time you got. By April, I'm cutting you off, type shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then cut them off like long before April. I remember I was the nigga that used to break up with bitches on their birthday right before Valentine's Day and still get them a gift.
There's one way they can remember you.
Huh?
I said there's one way they can remember you.
Yeah, and I know that bitch ain't never forgot me. Hey, you know what she hit me with though? Like, I hit her one time I was out there, Brianna, like, I was trying to link with her, right? And she was like, reminded me, like, yo, you know, you broke up with me on my birthday, on Valentine's Day, and he's like, don't think I don't know that you fucked my sister.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, I ain't fuck your sister.
That nigga said, don't act like I know you fuck my sister. I ain't fuck your sister. Your sister fucking me.
Yes, sister hey, nah, real rap. So look, I ain't never tell you about that, did I?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what car I had. I think it was when I might have had the Focus, or maybe, I don't know. I don't even remember what year it was. But goddamn, Shelby and them was staying over by motherfucking the Marcus Paris crib, that area, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she goddamn hit me like, oh, I got some weed, you want to smoke, whatever. I'm like, all right. So I go smoke with her. Goddamn, she basically tell me like, hey, I want to suck your dick. I always wanted to suck your dick. I'm like, all right.
Right. Okay.
Okay. I can let you do that. I ain't gonna stunt. She gave me that head. That you ever had a chick give you some head? That is, it's like, it's the head where it's like, I know you can really make me come.
Mm-hmm.
Like off the head, but you bullshit and giving me good enough head that I want to fuck you now.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah, them the trifling ones.
hey, look. So she gave me some really good top, and it was like, I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
You piped it?
Yeah, piped it. I piped it good. I piped it good too. Goddamn, I parked behind a house across the street from DeMarcus' house. I was standing outside the car. Ass out in the cold. It drag past. But that ain't the point of the story. The point of the story is, how did her sister find out?
She probably told
She
her.
told her. Yeah.
She don't like her sister then, do she?
She was ready to brag about that. You know that.
She wanted to
As long as she feel like she got one up on her, she gonna go tell it.
Right.
Did she fuck Sonny too?
yeah, Brianna fucked Sonny. Are you talking about Shelby?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He might have. I know he fucked Brianna and Neat fucked Brianna. And I think Ratchet fucked Brianna too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the bitch didn't give me no buzz. Like, she was such a fucking virgin. She was so scared of the dick. And then it's like, next thing you know, you let Ratchet get you in the room, and then you say he put it in your butt. And I'm like, so it just went in? Like, come on, like, no fight, no nothing? Like, you didn't jump, nothing? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Right, the math ain't math.
How the hell that happened, gang?
She must be used to doing it in the butt.
Exactly. That's why you was a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
You was misleading niggas. With me, she probably let all them niggas poke her in the butt and then say nothing and just acted like, you know,
they was doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's probably why her ass was so goddamn skinny. She can't hold nothing in her.
Now that I think about it, that would make sense how a girl could still be like, I'm a virgin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because technically she is. When she probably could have been saving herself for marriage that whole time.
No, vaginally, yeah, she's a virgin. Yeah.
That's cool.
Asshole wise, she ran through.
Mm-hmm.
I met a bitch that was a virgin, and it was like, I just can't, like, she swear on everything, on her life, on everything, she was a virgin, right? And I'm like, somebody fucked you, man. Like, ain't no way somebody ain't fuck you. And she was from Florida. I'm like, all bitches in Florida be free. And she said she used to be in Miami as a teenager. And she looked good enough that her pussy could sell off her looks. Talking about she's a virgin. I just couldn't believe it.
Nah, it's like, I couldn't believe it. Any motherfucker that tell you they're a virgin, they just trying to lure you in so you can fuck with them.
Yeah, so I can fuck. Exactly.
Females lie on they pussy like niggas lie on they dick.
Damn right. Cause they'll sure tell you they celibate in a minute.
Mm.
I'm celibate.
Yeah, you celibate here and you celibate there.
Shit, I don't care. Fuck all that celibate shit. Are you a virgin? Alright, I don't care.
But I realize women so delusional, they just lie so much it don't make no sense. Like, you know how many bitches I fucked? Like, and it's like, I done seen them lie to their niggas about it and shit, and or they try to act like they don't remember the next day. Like, bitch, you remember what the fuck we did? You feel? Talking about what happened last night. Your guess is as good as mine. You want me to go into detail? I told one bride, she was like, what happened? What happened last night? I said, I finally got to meet Patricia. she got like an alter ego that she called Patricia that come up when she get drunk.
My nigga said, I finally got to meet Patricia.
I finally got to meet Patricia. I said, Patricia is lit. And she said, no, you didn't meet Patricia, did you? I said, yes, I did.
Yes, I like her.
Yeah, man. I was like, bring Patricia back. Little cat.
That's such an alter ego. Whoa.
It's a lot of girls that be naming their alter ego Patricia.
Bro, why the fuck did Portia put this on my timeline?
Send it to me.
She said it's a video, right, of an old lady